Let us visit this Audubon sanctuary to see the birds, animals, cypress jungle, and blooming plants. Corkscrew Swamp is in southwest Florida, between Fort Myers and Naples, on the western side of Everglades.
Hello, so we are at the Audubon Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary, and there are many birds inside. So there is a boardwalk for 2.5 miles. So we are going to go to walk on that. And sanctuary has a lot of marshlands, wetlands, a lot of cypress trees, many types of animals and birds. This is winter, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to watch any birds, but we'll go and take a look how many we can find.
The ticket to visit is $17. They have a nice visitor center with restrooms and gift shop. There are no restrooms on the boardwalk, so use them in the visitor center. This sanctuary is a 13,000-acre property. Here is the map of the whole walk. Start from visitor center and go through Flag Pond. Wet prairie, enough pine flatwood. Then go to bald cypress. Halfway point, there is an observation deck. Then in Central Marsh, we will look at Lettuce Lake. From here, you can take a shortcut back to the visitor center, but we will go around the bald cypress to finish the walk. The boardwalk was first built in 1956. This expanded boardwalk was built in 1995. Pinewood forest is at the back, where pine trees grows on a flat and sandy land. Between 20 and 30 species of reptiles and amphibians live here. Mammals that use pine flatwoods include black bear, Florida panthers, and white-tailed deer. Pines also provide habitat for several birds such as different types of woodpeckers, bald eagles, and hawks. Daily water monitoring system shows that despite no change in rainfalls, hydro periods have decreased significantly in last 30 years. Everglades are the wet prairie area. They are flooded anywhere from 3 to 7 months each year. Many types of grass and other shrubs grow in this area. Until now, we were in an open area. Now, we entered the bald cypress forest. These cypress trees can reach the height of 130 feet with trunk circumference of 20 feet. This forest is the largest remaining old-growth bald cypress forest in the world. Many of the trees are hundreds of years old. This forest swamp provides a habitat for many birds and large animals like alligators, river otters, and endangered wood stork. Walk up to the observation deck and you can see a beautiful view of the central marsh. These are ghost orchids and they live on cypress trees. Flowers grow on top at almost 50 feet high. This bird is anhinga. They do not produce oil like other birds, so when they dive into the water, they have to dry their wings before they can fly. That takes us to Lettuce Lake. These open spaces of deeper water gained their name from the water lettuce floating on the surface. An alligator at lettuce is basking in the sun. Looks like this is the end of the walk. It took us almost 2.5 hours and it was definitely worth it.
All right, so we are back after a really good boardwalk walk, and we saw few birds, and we saw an alligator, and this is in Southwest Florida. So if you are ever in this area, please come over. This is really worth it. Kids are here on the boardwalk until 3 p.m. So if you come, please come before that so you can finish by 3, and you will have the guides on the way to give you some guidance. We did not have it because we came here at 2:45. We saw guide leaving, and we just walked ourselves. A lot of signs are there which you can read and find out what about the area, but yeah, before 3 is always better. Spring is the best time to come here because everything's growing, everything fresh, new, so you will see more birds. So try to come in spring, but even now we saw a lot of things, so it's really good. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.